You might be the cleanest woman in your entire family. But if you're over 60, certain bathroom habits, ones you've done your whole life, could be causing body odors you don't even know are there. And chances are, no one is going to tell you. I know, this is an uncomfortable topic. But every woman deserves to feel fresh, confident, and respected, no matter her age. And the truth is, our bodies change as we get older, from hormones to skin, even our sense of smell. Sometimes, even when we shower regularly, something just smells off. And we wonder, is it me? This video is not about embarrassment, it's about empowerment. We're going to talk about 8 common bathroom habits that many senior women don't realize are contributing to unpleasant odors. Most of them are simple, fixable, and backed by medical research. You'll walk away with clarity, confidence, and a few small changes that can make a big difference. You've spent decades caring for others. Now it's time to care for yourself, without judgment, without shame. So let's talk woman to woman. Here are the 8 habits doctors want senior women to reconsider, and what to do instead. Let me say something that might surprise you. If you've noticed a change in your body odor lately, it's not your imagination, and it's not your fault. It's your body speaking to you, and it's time we started listening. Too often, women over 60 feel embarrassed when their bodies begin to change. But what no one talks about is that body odor changes are completely normal and very common after menopause. The key is understanding why it happens, so you can do something about it. First, let's talk hormones. As estrogen levels drop after menopause, the skin produces less oil. This changes your skin's pH balance and natural scent. In fact, studies show that postmenopausal women may begin to emit different compounds in their sweat, ones that smell sharper or more noticeable, even with good hygiene. Second, aging skin becomes thinner and drier. Dead skin cells can build up more easily, especially in areas like under the breasts, groin, and feet, places where moisture can also get trapped. This creates a perfect environment for odor-causing bacteria to grow, even if you're bathing regularly. Another factor? Your sense of smell may not be as sharp as it used to be. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that olfactory decline begins around age 60 in many people. That means you might not notice odors as easily, even if others do. Your metabolism also slows down, which affects how your body processes food, medication, and waste. Certain conditions like diabetes, kidney issues, or even medications can contribute to noticeable changes in scent. And unfortunately, many women live with these issues in silence. But here's the good news. These changes don't mean you have to live with unwanted body odor. With just a few tweaks to your daily bathroom routine, you can feel fresher, more confident, and more in control. Let's start with the first habit to watch your underwear. Here's a habit most of us learned as little girls and thought we had mastered: how to wipe after using the toilet. But even a small mistake here can lead to odor, discomfort, or even infection. Let's be clear. The proper way to wipe is front to back, from the vagina toward the anus, not side to side, not back to front, and not using the same piece of toilet paper for multiple wipes. Wiping the wrong way, especially back to front, can move bacteria from the rectum to the vaginal and urinary areas, causing irritation and infection. Why does this matter even more as we age? The skin around our genitals becomes thinner and more fragile. Estrogen loss reduces natural vaginal lubrication, making the area more sensitive. Our immune response is slower, so infections take longer to fight off, and many women deal with urinary leaks, which can leave behind bacteria if not wiped properly. All of this makes hygiene more important and less forgiving than it was in our 30s. Use soft, unscented toilet paper. Avoid dyed or fragranced products. They may smell pleasant, but they can cause irritation and throw off your body's natural balance. Consider using unscented alcohol-free wet wipes occasionally, especially during your period or after a bowel movement. Just be sure they're flushable and designed for sensitive skin, not baby wipes. Always pat, don't scrub. Be gentle with yourself. Proper wiping isn't just a hygiene detail, it's a way to protect your comfort, your confidence, and your health. And remember, if wiping has become physically difficult due to arthritis, hip issues, or mobility problems, you're not alone. Bidet attachments or handheld hygiene sprays can be life-changing and restore independence. Being clean and fresh isn't about being perfect. It's about taking the time to care for yourself with the same love you've shown to others all your life. You know that feeling. When something just doesn't feel fresh, especially down there, it's easy to ignore, but if you're not cleaning your intimate areas properly, it's more than just an uncomfortable sensation. It's a health risk. As women age, our bodies change, and so does the way we need to care for them. Our intimate areas, in particular, need extra attention, but not too much. Overwashing is just as harmful as underwashing. The key is balance. Your vagina is self-cleaning, but the surrounding areas, like the labia, perineum, and around your anus, still need regular, gentle care. You want to avoid harsh soaps or douches, which can upset the natural pH of your skin and increase the risk of irritation or infection. So how do you clean the right way? First, use warm water and a gentle, unscented cleanser. Avoid anything with artificial fragrances, as it can lead to irritation and disrupt the balance of bacteria and yeast in your intimate areas. When washing, be gentle. Don't scrub. Just use your hands and cleanse the outer parts of your vagina, making sure to rinse thoroughly. And remember, the goal is not to overdo it. Overwashing can lead to dryness, which causes itching and discomfort. Keep it simple. Focus on the folds of your skin, under your breasts, belly, and around your groin. These areas are prone to sweat, bacteria, and even fungal infections, like yeast infections. For women post-menopause, dryness can make these areas even more susceptible to issues, so keep them dry after cleaning. Patting dry, not rubbing, can prevent irritation. And if you're prone to yeast infections, it's especially important to keep these areas as dry as possible. Consider wearing cotton underwear, as it breathes and helps absorb excess moisture. And while a lot of women think that scented products will mask odor, they can often make things worse. Always go fragrance-free to avoid irritation. If you're noticing increased dryness or discomfort in your intimate areas, moisturizing products designed for vaginal health might help. But always choose products without parabens or artificial fragrances. This is a part of your body that deserves respect and gentleness. By maintaining good hygiene, you protect your health, feel more comfortable, and keep your confidence high. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency and care. If something feels off, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. Vaginal health is a normal part of aging, and there's no reason to suffer in silence. Let's talk about something many of us try to ignore: incontinence. That little leak when you sneeze, cough, or laugh. You might think it's no big deal, but it can lead to odors and even skin issues if you don't address it. Incontinence is something millions of women deal with after menopause. It happens because our pelvic floor muscles weaken over time, making it harder to control urine flow. But it doesn't have to control you. The more we talk about it, the less we feel shame. And with the right products and routine, incontinence doesn't have to interfere with your life or your hygiene. The problem with ignoring leaks: urine that stays on the skin can cause irritation, rashes, and of course. But it also puts you at risk for urinary tract infections, UTIs, especially if urine is left on the skin for too long. Incontinence can lead to chafing, urinary burn, and skin breakdown. These are all avoidable if you manage your incontinence properly. Here are some simple solutions that can make a huge difference. Stay dry. Use absorbent pads or incontinence underwear. Choose breathable, soft materials to avoid irritation. Frequent changes. Change your pad or underwear as soon as possible after a leak. Don't wait for the end of the day. This is vital for your skin's health. Use a gentle wipe when changing pads, again unscented and alcohol-free to avoid skin irritation. Also, drink plenty of water to dilute your urine. It will help prevent a stronger odor and keep your body hydrated, which is essential for overall health. Kegel exercises can help strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, which will reduce the frequency and severity of leaks. You don't need to be in a gym to do them. Simple pelvic floor exercises can be done while sitting or lying down. Talk to your doctor if you're unsure how to do these exercises, or if your incontinence is interfering with daily life. There are also medications and therapies that can help manage it. Do you ever use the same bathroom towel for days at a time, just to avoid laundry? Well, that could be a major reason you're experiencing unpleasant smells, even after you've just showered. It might seem harmless, but those towels are a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, and you're wiping your clean body with them. When we towel off after a shower, our skin is still damp, which makes towels the perfect environment for bacteria and mold to thrive. Think about it. The moisture from your skin combined with dead skin cells, sweat, and even body oils creates a breeding ground for germs, fungi, and unpleasant odors. The more you reuse that towel, the worse it gets. It's not just about the towel smelling bad, it's also about your skin coming into contact with that bacteria each time you dry off, which could lead to skin irritation, rashes, or even fungal infections like athlete's foot or yeast infections. Here's the rule of thumb. You should change your bath towel at least every 2 to 3 days, depending on how often you shower. And if you've been sweating more than usual, it's best to change it after each use. A towel might look clean, but it's what you can't see, bacteria, fungi, and moisture, that you should be concerned about. So what can you do to keep things fresh? Use a towel for one shower only, or at least for a single day if you're showering more than once. Hang towels properly, so they dry fully between uses. Damp, crumpled towels won't dry properly, and that trapped moisture increases bacteria growth. Consider using bath towel hooks or towel bars to give them room to breathe. If you can, set a fan or open a window to help towels dry faster. When buying towels, consider natural, breathable fabrics like cotton or bamboo, which dry faster and allow moisture to escape. Avoid thick, bulky towels that trap moisture inside. And remember, when you wash your towels, add a cup of white vinegar to the load to kill bacteria and eliminate odors. If you're worried about the vinegar smell, don't be. It fades as the towel dries. We spend so much time taking care of everyone else that we forget the importance of our own comfort and hygiene. Using fresh towels every day or two is one simple habit you can adopt to feel truly clean and fresh. Don't let something as easy as changing your towel fall by the wayside. It's a small act of self-care that makes a big difference in your daily comfort. Ever walk into your bathroom and immediately notice that musty, damp smell? That's a sign that your bathroom isn't breathing properly. Poor ventilation can be the hidden cause of odors that just won't go away. If your bathroom is more like a sauna than a clean space, it's time to pay attention. Bathrooms are naturally humid spaces, especially after showers and baths. Without proper ventilation, the moisture lingers in the air, leading to mold growth, mildew, and stale odors that can get trapped in towels, mats, and even the walls. This damp environment can also contribute to uncomfortable smells that stick to your clothes, linens, and even your skin. The moisture in the air doesn't just cause unpleasant smells, it creates the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to multiply. So what can you do to fix this? It's actually simpler than you might think. Start with good airflow. If you have a bathroom exhaust fan, use it during and after showers to remove moisture from the air. If your bathroom doesn't have an exhaust fan, consider installing one or just leave the bathroom door open while you shower to allow the air to circulate. Windows can help too. Open them to let fresh air in and let the steam escape. If moisture is still an issue, use a dehumidifier. These devices draw moisture out of the air, keeping the bathroom dry and odor-free. Another easy fix is to wipe down your bathroom surfaces after each shower. Use a squeegee to remove water from the walls and shower door to prevent it from accumulating. If you're using towels and bath mats that stay damp for too long, they can absorb the moisture in the air and hold onto odors. Make sure they dry completely between uses. If your bathroom doesn't have enough airflow, you might need to hang towels somewhere else or switch to quick-drying towels that don't hold onto moisture for as long. Lastly, keep your bathroom clean and free from mold. If you notice black spots or a musty smell, clean surfaces regularly with a mild bleach solution or vinegar to eliminate mold growth. Good ventilation doesn't just help with odors, it creates a healthier bathroom environment, which means you'll feel fresher, cleaner, and more comfortable every day. Do you wash your feet daily? And what about under your breasts, belly, or groin? If you're neglecting these areas, you might be setting yourself up for unwanted odors, and it's more common than you think. You may think these areas are just out of sight, out of mind, but they deserve just as much care as the rest of your body. As we age, our skin naturally folds more. These areas, like under your breasts, stomach, or even the folds around your thighs and groin, trap moisture, sweat, and dead skin cells. It's the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. And it's not just about cleanliness, it's about preventing infections. Fungal infections, like athlete's foot or fungal rashes under the breasts, are more common in these areas, especially when hygiene is neglected. Feet are one of the easiest places for bacteria to accumulate, especially if you wear shoes all day. You should wash your feet daily, especially between your toes, to remove sweat, dirt, and bacteria. Use soap, warm water, and don't forget to dry thoroughly. Moisture left between toes can cause athlete's foot or other fungal infections, which bring unpleasant smells. And be sure to change socks daily to avoid buildup. For body folds like under the breasts or belly, don't skip them. Gently wash these areas with soap and water, ensuring you get into all the creases. These folds are more prone to sweat, which can lead to rashes and irritation. If you struggle with excessive moisture or irritation under your breasts, consider using antifungal powders or creams designed for sensitive areas. These can help absorb sweat and keep you dry. And don't forget about the importance of wearing breathable clothing. Cotton bras and underwear can make a world of difference. They're gentle on your skin, absorb moisture better, and keep you feeling fresh. If you notice redness, itching, or a rash under your folds, it might be a sign that bacteria or fungi are starting to build up. Don't wait, treat it early with over-the-counter creams or consult your doctor for stronger medications. Keep the area clean and dry, and avoid wearing tight clothing that traps moisture. And remember, daily foot care is just as important. Make it part of your morning routine so you're not overlooking it. It's all about attention to detail. Your body deserves care in every nook and cranny, especially as we age. By keeping these areas clean and dry, you'll avoid odor, irritation, and discomfort. Small acts of hygiene can make a huge difference in how you feel. Don't let the small things slip through the cracks. Give your feet, folds, and skin the attention they need. We're busy. We juggle so many things. But when was the last time you had a thorough health checkup? Ignoring symptoms or skipping regular checkups might feel like a time saver, but it's costing you more than you think. Our bodies are always sending us signals, and it's our responsibility to listen to them. As we get older, our bodies can start to show signs of aging that we may overlook, or worse, ignore. Whether it's a small ache, change in smell, or any unusual symptoms, the body is trying to tell you something. Ignoring these signs may seem like a way to avoid uncomfortable visits to the doctor, but over time, it can make things worse. Issues like incontinence, skin changes, or persistent odors can be linked to underlying health conditions like diabetes, hormonal imbalances, or even infections. The key to staying healthy, vibrant, and feeling good is early detection. Regular checkups with your doctor help catch problems before they escalate. For example, if you're noticing an increase in body odor, changes in your urinary habits, or unusual fatigue, These can be signs of a health issue that requires attention. The sooner you address it, the easier it is to manage. At your annual checkup, make sure to get a full physical exam. This includes a blood pressure check, blood work, and a discussion of any changes you've noticed in your body. For women, pap smears and mammograms are crucial for early detection of potential issues. Also, discuss your mental health with your doctor, because stress and depression can impact physical health. It's easy to feel embarrassed about body odor, incontinence, or other personal issues. But remember, your doctor is there to help you. They've seen it all, and you're not alone. Be open about what you're experiencing. It's their job to guide you toward solutions. And don't skip those uncomfortable exams. They are your first line of defense against serious health issues. Taking charge of your health doesn't stop at the checkups. It's about taking the time to listen to your body every day. If something feels off, from body odors to a change in energy levels, don't wait. It's never too late to start prioritizing your health. Let's shift the focus, because this isn't just about avoiding odors. It's about reclaiming control over your body, your comfort, and your self-respect. You've adapted to life's biggest changes: raising families, managing careers, facing grief, and aging with grace. This is easy. You are not less than because your body has changed. You are not unclean. You are a woman who's lived through decades of life, and now you're simply learning a new way to care for the skin you're in. So here are some daily habits, small changes that will help you feel cleaner, fresher, and more confident. Starting today. 1. Start and end your day with a refreshing routine. Begin your mornings with a warm, gentle rinse, even if it's just a sponge bath focused on the underarms, groin, under breast area, and feet. In the evening, repeat a quick cleanse if needed, especially after sweating, leaking, or a warm day. Use a soft cloth and a pH-balanced cleanser. Rinse and pat dry, never rub, and always dry completely before dressing. Choose the right products for mature skin. Your skin has changed, and your products should too. Look for fragrance-free cleansers, natural deodorants, and creams that soothe rather than strip. Witch hazel can be used to gently freshen between showers. Unscented baby wipes, cotton undergarments, and body powders help keep moisture and odor in check. 3. Pay attention to diet and hydration. Yes, what you eat shows up on your skin and in your scent. Garlic, onions, alcohol, and caffeine can all influence body odor. So can dehydration. Drink plenty of water, eat fresh greens, and consider a daily probiotic. These small steps support digestion, which plays a huge role in how your body smells. 4. Build a self-care ritual that honors you. More than anything, give yourself permission to take care of you. Light a candle before your shower. Play calming music while you moisturize. Turn hygiene into a loving ritual, not a chore. This isn't vanity, it's dignity, and you've earned every bit of it. So no, you don't need to feel embarrassed. You need support, and you need the truth. Small changes, made with consistency and care, can transform how you smell, you move, and how you feel in your own skin. Let's bring it all together and close with a message I think every woman over 60 needs to hear. So here's the truth. Aging doesn't mean giving up on yourself. It means learning a new way to care for the body you've lived in for decades. You are worthy of comfort, freshness, and most of all, confidence, no matter what your body has been through. We've learned how small changes in our bathroom habits can make a big difference, from changing underwear daily to focusing on hydration and personal rituals. You can take control over how you feel and smell. And these aren't just hygiene tips. They're about embracing your power. They're about understanding your body's needs and respecting the natural changes that come with age. You've earned the right to feel beautiful, comfortable, and whole. Your body has carried you through so much. Don't let something like body odor steal your confidence. By implementing just a few of these solutions, you'll feel more empowered every single day. So let me ask you, which of these habits will you try first? Comment below and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear what's worked for you or what you're going to start today. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on aging with grace, health, and vitality. Remember, you deserve to feel good in your own skin every day. Let's keep taking care of you, because you're worth it.